intro to the show. My opinion, this is going to be good. So, we have 28 strikeouts, right? And then
that boy,
30,
good job.
Maybe even 40 in this episode.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
But we got another appearance. We've pitched 23 innings and we've only allowed 1 run, which is kind of insane. 23 innings, only 8 hits, 0 walks. Facing a pitcher who's 0-2. Strikeouts. Yeah, this guy isn't a dominant pitcher, but we are.
The game's future stars are on display. In now, Mariano Campos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Guerrero is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Ricky Mills. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oliver is there, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Manuel Herrera drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. The 1-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Camp is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the
strikeouts, and that's the thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Yeah, the rain starting to end. See how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. Around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Darnell Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball, coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First offering on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now the pitch.
Leading off with a
Bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Joy on at first, nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here comes the first big curveball.
Swing on the miss.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
try this.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
Leading off the fourth inning.
And that's in there for strike one.
Oh my God, it's 4-0 now.
Nope. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Okay, let me try this.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Third punch out.
Now with the plate, Manuel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Oh my God.
Line. That winds up foul for the second strike. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Popped high in the air. Arroyo waits on it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over.
Okay, 4 innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Popped him up. Arroyo has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Oliver. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Morgan. This one. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around. Standing in, Giovanni Joy. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All 4 of these, at least 8.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting it.
2 more
Tough to hit.
punches.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this inning. So striding in, Ricky Mills. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down.
It's good.
On the ground to third. Arroyo fields cleanly. And there's 1 down now.
I need to hit these last 2 hits.
Ready once again, Manuel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1.
I think this guy did like a check swing strikeout.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit.
No.
Choi Scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, we're going to get all 4 games at 7 innings.
Striding in once again, Freddie Chavis takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, long foul ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here. Now batting, Agustin Ramirez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled away. Murillo might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul.
Okay, we're going to try another punch out.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Punch out.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yes.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they go quietly here. Now in the box, Giovanni Joy. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Giovanni Joy is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Ramon Valdez is in for on the ground over to first. Choi is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Mariano Campos. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and this one is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Montgomery Biscuits jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Big yikes. Guys, I'm going to stop it.